For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com.
That's crispy.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Ringside Collectibles Internet exclusive flashback Kane with the hardcore title. This is a really cool figure of Kane from when I was younger, so I was really excited to get this in my collection and also have a hardcore title, which is another draw to this figure in general since no other figure has been released with that belt yet. But I love Kane, always have since I was little, so I'm excited to have another figure of him in my collection. So that being said, let's take a look at him up close in the packaging. As you can see, there's the WWE logo there. There's a cool darker brown design there. It says Kane. There's a picture of Kane here. There's a Elite Collection flashback logo there and the Ringside Collectibles exclusive WrestlingFigures.com sticker. Then there's Kane in a standard pose with the hardcore title hanging there. Looking at this side, there's a WWE logo, the Elite Collection flashback logo, and a picture of Kane. It says includes WWE Hardcore Championship. And on this side, it says Kane. It says includes WWE Hardcore Championship, and there's the WWE logo there. And looking at the back, this is pretty cool. There's the Elite Collection flashback logo. It says the Red Monster there. There's a WWE logo, and it says Kane. There's his stats there, and a small bio about him as well, and then there's a large image of him here, and some company information listed at the bottom. That being said, let's take a look at Kane fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here you have the Ringside Collectibles Kane figure fresh out of the package. This is the newer Ringside Kane with the hardcore title. Overall, I'd say it's a really awesome figure. I love it. Just looking at it more, it brings me back to my childhood, as I've said. It's just really cool, really detailed, and it's awesome. I highly recommend ordering him if you get a chance. It's really nice. So that being said, let's take a look at the hardcore title first. This thing is awesome because it's in so many pieces, like it really was a tape and everything. So it's just really cool, nostalgia piece. Honestly, you could see all the detail in it. It says hardcore, and it says Hampion instead of champion. And yeah, it's just really detailed, really cool. For those of you that don't know, it has the notches here and the holes here, and it just latches in easily like that. And then you can size it accordingly to whatever figure you want to put it on. And now let's look at Kane. This is the inverted colors of Kane's mask, which are really cool. It's just really detailed. You can see he has his two different colored eyes, if the camera could pick that up. So that's awesome. He's got his long hair, which is also very detailed. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right. Looking at his torso, he's got a singlet or top on, whatever you really want to call this. It is molded, so it feels like he's actually wearing it. He has a typical Elite chest joint. See the detailed flame designs and everything, which is really cool. And there's more on the back as well. Looking at his shoulders, he has ball jointed shoulders that go up and down as well as outward. He has a swivel bicep joint, typical elbow joints, and he's got his glove molded piece, which is really cool here, and has the silver like buttons all over it. And then on this side it says Kane, which is really cool. And then he has a swivel wrist joint as well as a joint that goes up and down, so you could do a choke slam with this hand if you wanted to, which is really cool. And then on this wrist, he has his wristband with the same silver like buttons on it, or snaps, whatever you really want to call those. But it's a molded piece. It's not just painted on, so that's really cool. And going to his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. He's got his like belt type design there going all the way around. He has ball jointed legs that go up and down as well as outward. Then he has a swivel thigh joint. And looking at his tights, he's got his flames going up and down his tights, which is really cool. And he has his double jointed knees, so you can pose him accordingly that way. And then going down to his boots, he has his really tall black boots with the swivel boot joints. You can see the detail in the laces and wrinkles in the boots going all the way down. And he has the typical ankle joints. Mine are pretty stiff, so I'm not going to force it, but you could pose his ankles accordingly that way as well if yours aren't as stiff as my ankles are here. So yeah, that's Kane. Really cool figure. Like I said, it brings me back to my childhood, so I'm excited to have him in my collection. I recommend picking him up if you get the opportunity to online, because you won't find him in the store. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do. And I will see you next week. Thanks.